So we're back here with another golf video. I got such amazing feedback on the last one. I was so excited when I got invited to the 151st Open. What an absolute honor it is to be playing in what they're calling the Open Invitational. Now, this is probably the most prestigious golf event I could possibly be invited to play in. The way this is going to work is I'll show you guys the first 5 holes, which is very much just a warm-up, and then we're going to skip to the back 9, where my team, which consists of myself, MKBHD, Bradley Walsh, and Catherine Newton, versus other 4 balls. I think there's players like Tony Bellew, Jordan Pickford. It's a pretty stacked lineup. Let's get to the first tee, see how we get on in these warm-up holes.
Right, first things first, I can't lie, I have to be completely honest, I'm very hungover. And I went to the range, I did not hit one good ball. The ground was moving as I was looking at it.
Hi everybody!
Oh, wow.
What's up? Are you ready?
I'm
Somebody
hungover.
get this guy a drink.
He's the reason why I feel the way I feel today. Too much whiskey. Just at the hotel bar until about 4 a.m. This is it, Bradley. This is the money shot. We'll be taking this ball.
Is it, you think?
Yeah. Oh! Wasn't as bad as it could have been. It could have been worse. Can't lie. Was absolutely shitting it. Whoa, that's...
Hello?
Hey, where do we want to go here?
It's a bit late to ask now where we got to go.
Oh! What a strike! Yes! Hey, unbelievable effort, unbelievable drive, come on. Thank you guys. So the great news is we actually have a good player. So the way this works, to anybody maybe new to golf, we're playing something called a scramble. Everyone hits a ball and you just take the best one, and then everybody plays the ball from there and you take the best one. So it's a lot more fun, less pressure. And the great news is Catherine Newton has just striped one down the middle and given us a chance at this hole, because me, Marquez and Bradley, all stinkers. Come around. That's good. Nice shot, mate. That's all right. Look, we're probably about a wedge into the green, but Marquez piped his, so we're taking this one. Oh, it's soft hands. Ah! Oh! At least no one's watching. Oh! Oh, it's all over it. Sit! Ah! What a shot.
So we're on the green and it's Bradley's turn, and Catherine Newton had only gone and jinxed it. Celebrated too early, and that meant it was down to Marquez. He pulls it left. This shouldn't be that much of a difficult putt, but fear not. Cal is here, and he's done exactly the same thing. Absolutely class. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. But, oh my God, no, this is a serious problem. There's a good thing there's 5 holes to warm up, because that was a horrendous start.
Right, that was awful. I'm going to be honest with you, that was awful. I don't know how none of us managed to hold that, but it's the first hole jitters.
So it's hole 2, par 4, 453 yards, and he has absolutely piped this one. But honestly, I think his driver just went a little too far, and it ended up going really close to that big white building. Marquez here with a fantastic strike, and he as well was almost just a little too far. I think these guys have been hitting the gym, and it's time for your boy. I don't know what happens with my left leg there. Now, everyone's shouting for, it's on the right, but I think I have a ball in play. Now, Catherine is by far the best player in our team. I'm pretty sure she plays off of like scratch or 2 or something like that. But yeah, her swing is just super smooth. So yeah, as you can see, we have found my ball. Now, I think at this point, we're playing a scramble on the back 9, but on the front 9, we were keen just to get a bit of practice in, and so a lot of us were just playing our own ball. And Yeah, you can just see she is absolutely piping these balls towards the green. Far better than I was. Anyways, we've rocked up on the green. These things are so hilly and just absolutely mental. Bradley pushes his one a little too far, but gets the clean up. So it's not too bad. It's my turn now. I've given it a whack. Oh, come on, man. Give me a break. You like that little trick shot there, back of the putter. Been working on that one. Marquez drains it. I mean, that is absolute cash.
Still, I've been absolutely useless in the first 2 holes, but that's okay.
Hole 3, par 4. Woohoo! Yabba dabba doo! Striped it right down the middle. Say no more.
Now we're cooking. You got the shot tracer on that one. You don't have to do too much with that shot tracer. That's just... Look at that, we're taking my drive, which finally I've contributed to the team. That's what matters in these scenarios, is you just have to contribute. Oh, go on. Oh, that wind is just gonna get it. Oh, that's great, mate. Go on.
So that second shot was a little bit humiliating until we decided to take Marquez's ball here. So Marquez puts us up nice and close, and that meant it was time for us to start getting some points. Here we go. And I've pulled it again. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, by the way, when these courses are in like tournament grade level, they just go so quickly, and there's if you don't get it right, it's a wrap. And we were struggling. You can see even Bradley here missed his putt. And let me tell you, Bradley was a demon on the stick. Par 4, hole 4. 367 yards, so not actually too far. But the thing is with this, if your driver ain't driving, you've got no chance. I'm actually being serious. It is so difficult because there's not a lot of forgiveness. You can see MKBHD here rifles one so far. It was pretty much at that grandstand, and I'm not even joking. I think it goes past the grandstand. And then with me, exactly the same as him, except I just didn't have the juice and I fall short of the grandstand. And I'm like 80% sure I ended up on the other green. Anyways, Catherine doing just Catherine things as she rips one onto there. I'm like, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm pretty sure I got told that at one point she wanted to be like a professional women's player. Yeah, that explains a lot. Anyways, this shot here, it was short. It was very short. I was slightly disappointed. I mean, it was at the flag, but it was just short. Bradley whips one in here. You can see the wind, by the way, on his shirt. This was a very windy day. I'm just coming up with excuses now because my golf only gets worse as it goes on.
Another stinker. We're adding them up, but the good thing is we get rid of them in the front 9 because the back 9 is actually live streamed and my mum's watching, so I can't let her down. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Sorry, that's my bad. You know what? It got out. That's a bonus.
The putter was putting, and look at that. I'd finally figured out a little bit. I mean, look at the weight on that. That's beautiful, okay? That is beautiful. But yeah, so that was it. And now it was time. What we were going to do is I'll just show you guys a quick montage of the rest of this front 9. It was a practice before the back 9, which was televised. And let me tell you, the ending of this video is absolutely mental. And I'm not even joking. It is bananas. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that.
All right, so the front 9 was a bit of a piss about, honestly. And now the cameras are on. You see, we've got Mr. Finch there. He's going to be going around with us, reporting, all that sort of stuff. It'll be a good laugh. I'm excited for this back 9. But Lord, please, golfing gods, if you're out there, can you just remind me how to swing a club, please?
This is it. Bradley smacks it. Now, fun fact about this hole, it is 507 yards, but the pros play it as a par 4. But for us, this is a par 5. Now, Bradley, I think he was a little bit off to the left there, but the important thing was to settle the nerves and just get something in the fairway, and I piped one right down the middle. Say no more. I was buzzing with that. I don't know, my driving technique's a little bit weird, but yeah, Marquez here spanks one, but I'm pretty sure it's just a little bit off to the right. And then Catherine Newton just doing Catherine Newton things.
I was nervous off on that tee, so to even just make connection with the ball is a result. We're happy.
Right, I'm pretty sure this is my ball, by the way. And if it's not, well, I'm taking credit for it because I think this is where I hit it. Well, anyways, we all go off here and then wait for this. I pull out the 3-wood and I say, don't you worry, guys. I've got this. How about this? Boom. I piped this down the middle, look, and I started screaming. I've lost it. I was gassed. You could see Marquez was happy. Bradley was happy. You know what? You can play an entire round of crap golf, which is literally what I am about to play, but that one shot will keep you coming back. Shout out to my caddy, by the way. He was a legend. This was a wedge shot in, right? I'm not even joking. All it was a wedge shot in. It was probably like 130 yards. And you can just see we're chipping these in. I'm not joking. Not one of them went on the green. It was that humiliating. It was, I don't know what it is. Look how close we are. And we couldn't get one on the green. That's embarrassing. So we had to putt here, Texas wedge just from off there. But look at that, Marquez puts one in. Oh my God, how's that not in? I couldn't believe it. Marquez deserved better. And we all try and replicate something even close to that. But honestly, nobody comes close. Marquez just, so disappointed. Because that should have been it. I'm miles off the left here. Not bad weight on it, but yeah, it just, oh man, so disappointing. And you know it's a good shot when Catherine doesn't even put it that close. So Marquez, the golf gods were not looking down on our team at that moment. There you go. He just knocks that in. Job done. Let's move on to the second hole of this tournament, which is hole number 11. Bradley tees off first. It's a par 4, 392 yards. Like I said, the holes here aren't actually that long, but my God, if you don't get it in the fairway, it's a wrap. Anyways, I step up here. Boom. I have no idea where that went. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm waving. That's the problem. A lot of the spectators did not account for the fact that we are amateur golfers, and there is a good chance that we will just donk you on the head. I'm not gonna lie, Marquez's driver just goes so far. It's a cheat code. He hits it miles, man. This guy is a genuine athlete. So we ended up taking Bradley's ball, which was just short actually of the green. It's a pretty reachable green, honestly. But yeah, the flag is just over this little mound here. We were all taking wedges here.
However you want to play it, if it's a good one from Calfreezy, he'll shout, "That's money." Is it money?
It is not money, I'm afraid.
All right.
Here we go, and let me tell you who's going to deliver better. Here's the man himself, Marquez. He was actually playing some very decent golf. So yeah, he got us on the green. Happy days. Catherine, what she got for us? She puts up a decent one as well. And then we had to decide actually between those two people's putt. One was uphill, one was downhill, one was a little closer, but we ended up going with the downhill putt, I believe.
3 foot shorter than your left hand, standing, and the wind to the right, so lean to the left. It's one of them. I've got all this information going on in my head.
This putt was no easy putt, but we're going to get 4 goes at it. And you can see Bradley puts it so close. That is so painful. We couldn't believe it. But like I said, we get 4 goes at this. Surely one of us drains it. Catherine leaves a lot to be desired there. Left it short. That's criminal to leave a putt short. Marquez has been so unlucky. This man has been honestly about half an inch away from glory. And yeah, it's just, yeah, we take that. I think we got par there. This is hole 12, par 4, 450 yards. Bradley's gone and whacked it down there. He always teed off first for us, actually, I think, which is probably good, you know. Steady the ship a bit, give us a chance. He was a brilliant golfer. Marquez with that swing that you could just see how much club head speed he gets on it. He absolutely rifles that. And it's way down there. Me next. God, it was bad golf. Look at that, like it's slicing. And you know what? At the time, I was there like, why is it slicing? Why is it slicing? And now watching this, I'm there like, you're dog shit. But I'm not even joking, by the way, guys. The pressure actually got to me. See that big camera in your face? I know that people at home on TV or on the live stream, whatever it is, they're watching, and you can feel it. Golf with people watching is a whole different ball game. And I'll be honest with you, I bottled it. So this is what's happened. We've had to take, I believe this is Marquez's ball. It was way off from where we had planned, but it did give us a good line in. And I've hit it there. It was okay. It was just short. I didn't hit it properly. And I'm just a bottle job, honestly. That's a nice way to put it. But there is one up there, and that's all we need. And that's the beauty of the scramble game, is that, look, if you're not playing your best golf, you could still have a fun time. And that's exactly what this was, honestly, for all of us. So this is where we were left. I mean, look at the view. I mean, I don't know if you can actually see the view properly in the background, but it was so beautiful. I decided to go first so I could give everyone the read, and I've left it short. So I've done absolutely no favors for my team there. Everybody just... It was weird. It just kept dying right, and then when we went left, it just wouldn't move as right as we wanted. It was really annoying. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, he's only gone and done it! Marquez's putter has been on fire, and you've seen on the last couple holes, he's come so close, and it finally paid off. And that right there is a birdie for our team. Delicious. I do want to make a correction, by the way, guys. I realized I said we bogeyed the first hole. We didn't. We went par, birdie, because the first one was a par 5, not a par 4. That's for the pros. So as a team, we're up 1 under, moving into hole 13, which is a par 3, 194 yards. Guys, the par 3s on this course are so long, and when there's wind, I can't lie, it's so painful. There we go. I've hit that. It was actually an all right strike, but again, just a little bit short. I felt like I wasn't getting the right distances. It was a long day at the office. It was a long day at the office. Bradley, look at this man. This man oozes class and everything else.
Oh, hang on, that's it, a sprinkler, isn't it? What's down there? What's down there? A boulder?
There was actually a really weird thing about this. We thought it hit a sprinkler head, and we were then like, oh, we don't know where it's gone. And look at this. That is where it ended up. Bradley got us birdie. Back-to-back birdies there. We couldn't believe that the ball had literally landed there. We got up to the green, and we're like, how is this here? His landed pretty short, and it hit a sprinkler head. So we're 2 under through 4 holes, and Bradley here comes in here with I hope that cuts right a bit. It looked like it went very far left, but this is a par 4, 454 yards long. And the golf from me hadn't been great, but let me tell you, that drive absolutely was. I was very, very, very happy with it. And it was the first time, honestly, I hadn't contributed nearly enough to this team as much as I maybe usually would have, or I'd hoped at least. So yeah, to at least get a decent drive up there was rewarding. Catherine dials one there. Here we go. I don't know what I do with that left leg, by the way. I swear I do not feel like I do that with my left leg when I'm playing golf. Here we go. There was a really, really strong wind here, going left to right. And so it looks like we're aiming out into the ocean on the left there, but genuinely that's where we had to hit it in order for it to come right.
You're not really adding much to the game right now, are you?
Yes, he is.
Catherine, tell him. What sort of
So
guy
much
is he?
energy coming from this guy.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm a
Everyone's
morale
screaming,
booster.
how freezy everywhere. I love it. Freezy, you know?
Catherine steps up here, and it says something when there's a 150-yard shot onto the green, and nobody makes the green. Like, as a 4-ball scramble, someone should be on the green, but that's just how difficult this course was playing today. And again, man, Marquez's putter was just absolutely cooking today, and it saved us quite a bit.
All right, so we're skipping out holes 15 and 16, and we're going straight to this brand new hole 17. Now, I played this with Seb a while back, and it is genuinely one of the hardest holes I've ever seen. So this could be interesting.
Disgustingly difficult. It's a par 3, and you're there like, Cal, it's only 136 yards. Yeah, okay, mate. This thing, you have like a 5-yard radius to put it, right? And if you don't put it in that 5-yard radius, it's in a bunker, it's underneath the grandstand, it is painful.
What did you hit there, Cal?
I hit a 7.
Was that pin high, do you think?
It was short, right?
Was it?
Catherine smacks one up there as well, and I believe this one goes pretty far left.
Guys, don't get so excited.
Put it on the flag. How high that tee is, this guy's getting.
Bradley spanks his up there, and I'm telling you, it's bad when 4 decent golfers get a go at it and nobody lands the green. Like, genuinely nobody. And now, yeah, you can see the regret in my face. I knew this was going to be a long hole, man. We were 2 under. Is this going to ruin it? I don't know. At the moment, it was even. We'd spoken to the score people, and they were saying that it is completely even across all the teams. My ball had actually gone over to the right, and then there was this ball in the bunker. You know it's bad when we genuinely choose a bunker shot over a non-bunker shot. Do you know what I mean? That's how down bad we were. Marquez, out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that thing go. It was so close to going in. And then it's my turn. I'm out. I'm a little bit short of mine. Didn't quite release like Marquez's did, but it's still not a bad bunker shot. Bradley almost hits the TV guy at the back there. So it's not bad, and we can still walk away with par here. But the birdie is well and truly, the dream is dead for the birdie. So here we go. All we need to do, Marquez. Oh no, please, guys, somebody get the par. Yeah, please. She's done it. Newton, you know what? I wanted to get the par there, but she stole the thunder, and you can have it. But it all comes down to the 18th. We are 2 under. So is everybody else. And we have a par 5 that is over 600 yards long. My God, this is a monster. Will we tee off well? Let's find out. Pipes that one. Marquez, absolutely. I mean, look at that finishing pose. He holds that like he should be on tour. Just class. Catherine smacks hers. And there was my final tee shot on the 18th. And I've actually hit a pretty good drive. And unfortunately, I've landed in like the one bunker on the fairway. Just my luck. Look at this thing. You cannot make this up. Have a look at that. I mean, we're never picking mine, are we? Look how close that is. Absolutely gutted that on the 18th hole, that's where my drive had landed. But so be it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. So instead, I believe we find Marquez's ball, and as always, he absolutely rips his driver down there. So we got a good amount of distance to it. He's hit his, not too bad. Catherine out of the rough, happy days. And I'm there like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take a 7-iron here. And I scuff it. I'm not even joking. I like top it out of there. It was this honestly was one of my worst rounds of golf in a very long time. And it's a shame that it happened on this day because I literally played this course about a month prior and I scored my best ever round. I think it was like 85 or 86. And yeah, I was just absolutely gutted that I had a shocking round. But I had so much fun that I was able to just block it out. And I mean, look at the weather. The team vibes were good. The energy was up, and you can see, look at the camaraderie, okay, look at the team morale. Yeah, look at this. Everybody was linking arms. It was just a beautiful moment, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my team was amazing. They had the morale was high. There we are. Look at that. Okay, so I need to explain something about this this scoreboard because we obviously aren't 6 under, but because of the handicaps in our team, we started, I believe, at 4 under. I believe Belliu's team started at like 2 under, and then Team Cruz, I think they might have started off scratch. That's just why it's like that. But anyways, we find one in the bunker here. I forget whose ball it was into the bunker. Bradley gets it out. Not bad, honestly. That's all right. We can all have a go from there. Yeah, we were. Here we go. Hold on a second.
Or maybe in. It's going in.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah, it was absolute limbs. I'm telling you. It was sick. Honestly, we couldn't believe it. Catherine Newton, who had been sort of just like misreliable, absolutely clutch for us, had gone and eagled the final hole on 18, which well and truly won us the tournament, because that meant we went from being 2 under to 4 under. We couldn't believe it. This was honestly spectacular. We need infinite replays of it. Peter Finch here smiling and grinning. He can't believe what he's just seen. We've just realized there's no way anyone's beating us now. Nobody is beating an eagle on the 18th. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, massive thank you, by the way, to the Open for this. One of the best experiences I'll ever have. I jotted it down in my notes to say, you know, I keep track of some really cool experiences that I get to have doing the job that I do. And Di Stewart there, interviewing her, they kept going like, oh, would you like to, because I didn't get a shot at the bunker. They were there like, oh, do you want to have a shot at the bunker? I was like, have you lost your damn mind? You think I'm gonna follow that shot? You've lost your head. The commentators are like, oh, go on, Cal, give it a go. They wanted to watch me fail. They wanted to see me suffer, but I didn't let them. Anyways, guys, like I said, a massive thank you to the Open, to the RNA, to everybody involved that allowed this event to happen. It was an absolute pleasure, and a massive thank you to my team as well for making it such an enjoyable experience. That's going to wrap it up, and if you guys want to see more golf videos, I will do them. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm definitely doing another one because I've got another Pro-Am. This time it's the Wentworth one again, and hopefully I can do better than I did last time.